everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for today I have a little bit of a different video for you, and we are going to be talking about the things that I do to prepare for any kind of spell and ritual, as well as all of the routine that I do afterwards to ground myself and to make sure that my spells have the most potency. I feel like a lot of times when we discuss spells we kind of get right into the spell, and sometimes we don't really talk about the things that you do pre and post spell, and I find that that actually is of quite a lot of importance as well. And so this is going to be my routine for you. Welcome back. In this video, I'm inviting you into my spell and ritual routine from the very beginning, where intention starts to form, all the way through to grounding and cleanup. Every step is a quiet practice of devotion. Let's begin. When I feel a pull to do a spell, I start with one question. What is the exact need? That determines the rest. If it's urgent, I act quickly. And if not, I time it with the moon, the day, the hour, the solstice, the time of the year. You have it. I choose my spells pretty intuitively. A lot of times I actually have an idea for a spell because I'm in a situation where I feel like I need a spell. But I still like to check my correspondences, especially in the Book of Spells, my book. Now, most of my magic is inspired also by old wise woman traditions and folk work. And I like to work with things that are in my area. So I like to harvest, for example, bramble from my own garden, or I work with my own belladonna and things like that. I often ask my cards what they think, whether the spell is needed, or if they have any advice, what the outcome could potentially be. And it's not about permission, but rather a partnership between me and my cards. On the actual day of my spell or ritual, I like to go outside in nature and ground myself, center, and this is a lot of times also where I will present any offerings to any spirits that I'm asking to be present in this spell. However, sometimes going out into nature is just not an option, so I've been using Aura Health to help me enter the right headspace for ritual. Their nature sounds and meditative music help me ground before I even begin. Signing up takes less than a minute. I even made a playlist for my spellcasting ambiance. It's full of nature music, and it helps me meditate a lot too, keeping track of that. It's fully personalized, and I will say meditation is the foundation of being in tune with your intuition and being able to feel spirits and discern what is your intuition and what is perhaps just anxiety. So this app has worked so well for improving my mental well-being and just feeling so much better every day. Get started for completely free on our website using my special link in description. The first 500 people get a free trial and an exclusive 25% off. I also always cleanse. It's either a full-on shower or I just wash my hands. Also, something that perhaps is a quirk of mine, I don't wear my glasses for any spells. And I also prepare my playlist that I just mentioned ahead of time, as I also don't ever place my phone on the altar either. It's something that I just kind of grew up with. I think I read it in a Wicca book when I was 11, so it's just kind of what I do. At this stage, I invite my spirits in, my familiar joins me, and then any others that I need. I always greet the spirit of the plant or tool I work with. I always like to offer incense as an offering. Now, the incense as an offering is my personal preference, simply due to the fact that I believe that incense is the best way to transcend from our physical into their realm, just by the nature of how when you light it up, it burns up and it kind of just disappears into the air. And I feel like that is very symbolic, and I feel like that is the best way for them to be able to receive an offering. It just makes a lot of sense to me. Now to the actual spell. This one is actually an older one, a couple of clips from my Return to Sender spell, which is from my book. Sometimes I work with fire, sometimes I'll make a pouch, which I'll bury at the crossroads. When I'm done, I give thanks one more time. I cleanse my tools, I put everything away. I like to record how I felt and anything that may have changed. Sometimes I pull a card to see what has shifted. I like to then use Aura Health one more time to ground and center and finish and close off my spell work that way. I'm going to be writing all of this down as well as a little bit of an article, and you can find that over on my Patreon. I have a couple of different tiers that are all below $5, so you're welcome to check that out. And of course, if you are interested in following along, I have my Instagram linked as well as all of the other socials. Also, if you are looking for spell ingredients, I do have my own witchy shop that is going to be linked as well as like being on screen right now. So if you're looking for anything kind of handcrafted or made with a lot of intention, you're welcome to check out my shop and support me directly there. Don't forget to, of course, also check out the special offer that Aura has for you. Thank you again so much, Aura, for sponsoring this video. And with that being said, I thank you all for watching this video, and may you walk with your gods. Bye! Here for the bloopers. So we've got Ace of Wands, which I've been getting a lot actually. We've got the Queen of Cups, which I need to check my diary, but I'm pretty sure I've got that too. And an Ace of Swords. I swear these two are currently haunting me. So it's kind of funny that they would pop up for like a YouTube video, because this is just B-roll, so I wasn't actually asking anything. But yeah, there you go.